High vibes, Virgo. Let's get into this love reading. Spirit to the highest level of love and light, please connect with me on behalf of Virgo in love. Spirit, what is going on for my Virgo in love? Give me a theme for both my Virgos, in a relationship and my single Virgos. Both Virgos in relationships and my single Virgos. Spirit, give me a theme. What's going on for my Virgos in love? Okay. Oh. Ooh. Oh, sugar honey iced tea. Okay. Here we have the bride card, but we also have these karmic cycles. This is toxicity, baby. At the bottom of the deck, you have soulmate and you also have romance. Listen. There's some toxic traits within this transformation. Don't you neglect to leave some toxic traits behind, baby. Some of y'all are getting closer and closer to your wedding. That's big facts. Some of y'all are definitely the bride to be. Okay, a future wife. You're in a situation where you may already be a wife, but either way, you're connecting with these karmic cycles. There's some toxic ways about yourself or your person in love. Okay, the bride here is the only one with eyes. She's the only one who can see because she understands this new transformation. She understands that she's moving into a new chapter of her life. So maybe you guys are dropping off toxic habits, or maybe you're acknowledging toxic habits in a better way. You're seeing these toxic habits. You know what I'm saying? At the bottom of the deck, showing itself, you have twin flame. So you may be connected to your twin flame, whether you are together with them or not. You know that you are connected with your twin flame, okay? But your relationship is a divine counterpart. It is something that you are supposed to be in. But it does not matter whether they're your twin flame or not. Let me say that. That does not mean that you are supposed to be with them. Are they supposed to be connected to you in some way? Absolutely. And if they happen to be your person, then look through them and see what it is that you need to be working on yourself, because your twin flame is going to mirror you. They're going to show you some things about yourself. So before you want to get down and dirty with telling them about themselves, make sure that you are acknowledging the things that are toxic with yourself. Okay, my loves? Let's see what's going on with my Virgos. Spirit, show me what's going on in love for my Virgos. Thank you. Thank you, my loves. Okay, so here you have Virgo. At the bottom of the deck, you have passion. You also have warning. Don't dismiss the red flags here. Again, those could be your red flags or they could be your person's red flags, but do not leave them untouched, okay? You have passion. Try something you've never done before, okay? Go about something in a way that you've never done it before. Here you have past life love. Your soul remembers this intense connection. You could be connecting to somebody from your past along this journey, or you could have been connected to this person in another lifetime. You also have time apart. Some distance will help bring clarity. What is it that you're feeling when you guys are not together? What is it that you're hearing when you guys are not together, right? You also have release. Radical acceptance and surrender can help you let go. Are you still holding on to somebody from your past? It seems like you're close, right? Like this is given, you're close to marriage or you're close to your wedding day, but you're still holding on to something or someone from the past. Lastly, you have apology. You can expect the apology you want to hear. Are you still holding on to what somebody did to you in the past? Baby, if this is your person who owes you an apology and this is something that they did from the past, then baby, absolutely take it. But if this is somebody who is outside of your spiritual union and you're waiting for an apology, baby, I suggest that you let that go. Even if it is coming in, I still suggest that you let it go and you make it like it's something that didn't even matter, because it shouldn't. At this point, when you're to the point where you are ready to get married, that means that you've healed from the things that were harming you or that were hurting you before, or that your partner is enough to help you heal from it. That means that whoever did what in the past, it doesn't even matter, because you now have a counterpart who is there to either help make you whole again or to embrace your whole self again, because you've made you whole again. Now, when you don't acknowledge those things before you connect with that partner, okay? Because sometimes we end up with a soulmate who is not exactly our twin flame. We can end up with a soulmate, somebody who just encourages us to grow. And make sure that you're careful about who you're talking to. Make sure you're careful about who you're talking to about your business, okay? But either way, when you are with a person, okay, Dad, what was I about to say? When you are with a person, I don't even remember. Spirit's probably like, don't say it. Either way, I'm going to say make sure, when you haven't connected or dealt with those past ways or those wounds and healed those karmic cycles before you got with your person, they still are a thing. You should not be connected to you or not be holding on to anything from your past, okay? If you're about to get married. Okay, Spirit, show me what's going on in love for my Virgos, my Virgo couples. Show me what's going on in love for my Virgo couples. What's this past life love all about if they got the Bride card? Maybe you just going into a new chapter and you are releasing your karmic cycles. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Okay. All right now, Virgos. First of all, don't be trying to prove stuff to people and connecting to what you're not supposed to be connected to just because you want to prove something to somebody. Don't be doing that now, Virgos, okay? Don't be self-centered. Don't be egotistical, okay? Don't be doing that now, okay? All right now. All right. You have here the client who is demanding, especially with this past life love. But not just that, the person who is a situation is difficult or challenging, but also somebody is not being authentic. Somebody is trying to blend in. Are you doing things to try to please people? Are you trying to, let's say, put your wedding together or... I don't know. Are you inviting people to your wedding just to please them? Somebody who you don't feel like is actually happy for you. What are you doing to blend in? Because it's affecting your love life. It's absolutely affecting your love life. There are people who absolutely do make you feel warm and joyous and inviting. But it seems like there's some disappointment here too. Like, what is it about your union that's disappointing people? Or what is it about you or these karmic cycles rather? What is it about these karmic cycles that's disappointing people? You have here, with time apart, some distance will help bring clarity. The person or situation is joyous and rises your vibration. But this is a problem when you're not being your authentic self. This is a problem if they're not being their authentic self. So maybe it's that you are seeing what your energy is like without this person. Maybe it's that you're able to see what you bring to the table when you and this person are apart, because you can't blame what's going on them. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you see the difference between who you are when they're not around, and you're like, I need my energy brought up. Like, I need my vibrations brought up. So you realize that maybe you're not being yourself though. Somebody's not being themselves, and I cannot keep my attention off of this person who is not being their self. Anyway, you also have here feeling skilled and competent, ready for anything, ready for absolutely anything. But are you too ready? Don't let that go over your head. Client who makes you wish you had another profession, baby. You're confused and there's something that's uncertain. It's time for you to meditate. Okay, this is what you need. This is coming in with the radical acceptance. This is the surrender. This is needing to know when to let go. Okay, yes, everything that's coming towards you, you might be so ready to definitely like hit that. Let me take care of all of this. But some of that stuff don't need to be taken care of. Okay, this is definitely giving wedding plans, baby. This is giving wedding plans. With this apology, though, you have feeling defensive and uptight, and then you have this self-centered and egotistical alert. I don't know if you're the one who is being egotistical, but this is giving that even if this was your energy too, somebody owes an apology. And I feel like this person is coming in because they were late with something. Maybe you were late with that payment. You were late with that message. You were late with something. And now you need to come in and apologize. This is definitely giving wedding plans. Definitely giving wedding plans. Spirit, clarify from Virgo's point of view, what is going on with the bride and the karmic cycles, and maybe all like your family karmic cycles. Like, this type of stuff does show itself when it's time to prepare for a wedding. This type of stuff absolutely does show itself when it's time to prepare for a wedding. Ooh. Yeah, somebody is just not being honest about how they truly feel. Virgo, I mean, and this still could come in either you or your person. First of all, I feel like it's the date. Like, it's the thing that is difficult is probably the date of your wedding, or like the way that things happen pertaining to the date. There's something that is challenging about the date. Yeah, that's where we're going to leave that. But with this being authentic, there's a lack of clarity. There's a lack of truth. There's somebody who's not fully being themselves, or who's not fully speaking their mind. There's somebody who's not really speaking or honoring themselves, period. But this person who raises your vibration may connect with your inner child. They may connect with the growth in you. And maybe this is why you need to separate from your person, or that you and your person are better off with, not better off, but while clarity comes in with the time apart, for both of you, actually. For both of you, but you get the chance to kind of connect with the other people who help you to see certain things in yourself. Hopefully people are being honest with you, Virgo, if you are the problem. Here you have the stability, like the performance, like so it's basically given, you know, even when things come out of the woodworks, you're ready to take care of them, or you figure out how to take care of them. Okay, so you're going to be figuring out how to take care of some things like this. I don't know who this person is or what the situation is, but there's something that is not happening. There's something that's absolutely not happening. It is not going down. Some of y'all might be in a space where y'all like, I was just trying to make everything right in my relationship, and now it just like fell by the wayside, like it's over. Somebody could have ghosted you. Somebody could have definitely left you feeling confused. Somebody left you feeling confused, okay, and uncertain about something. But it's definitely no second chances with that situation. It's no second chances. Even if that is the person who is coming in with the apology, baby, it's no second chances. You understand? This person is going to come around and maybe like flirt a little bit. Maybe like try to make you feel like they're open for whatever it is that comes next, or like they really are taking accountability. But if this person is self-centered and egotistical, they might try to give you your apology in a joke. You understand what I'm saying? Like it's not even, no, it's a no for me. I mean, well, it don't matter what it is for me, but you know, it's definitely like, you know, maybe you're flirting with someone too, or maybe, you know, that's a third party situation. Oh, look at this. You and your partner both have like clarity and truth and not being authentic. You guys are not sharing what needs to be shared. You're not sharing what needs to be shared. When one of y'all are happy, then both of y'all want to sing. Yo, y'all definitely aligned though, because the Grim Reaper definitely came in with that uncertain, you know, feeling confused and uncertain, period. You understand? Somebody is definitely having a fear of abandonment issues. So you're probably trying to make sure that you got somebody on, you know, on speed dial should you need to move on from this relationship or this situation. But baby, when you are in a space of being a bride, okay, I'm going to need you to hang up the speed dials. And maybe that's exactly what this is, with this is right here. Needing to know, and this is the release. This is the release right here. Needing to let go of something. Needing to let go of this thing from the past. Needing to let go of this situation or of this idea, this false idea. You know what I'm saying? Like needing to let go of it and allow things to move on in a more healthy way. Definitely needing to like change your perspective of some sort, okay? Whoever's not speaking their truth, whoever is not being themselves when they speak up or something, they definitely need to start speaking up for themselves in all honesty. Okay, Spirit, let me see what's happening for my Virgo singles, for my single Virgos. Come on, Virgos, be expressive. I need you guys not to be getting discouraged, okay? Do not get discouraged, because look at here, you got this single process. It says just one step can bring you closer to your goals. Do not get discouraged, okay? First of all, you've been giving too much and receiving too little. That's number one, or maybe it's been vice versa. However, it's just one step closer. Can bring you closer to your goals. You have what it takes. Believe that you will succeed. You have be expressive. Don't dim your light and self-centered and egotistical. You also have at the bottom of the deck, embrace the change. Don't be afraid of it and cleanse your energy. Okay, so first of all, maybe you guys just gotten to a space of being single, and it's because you didn't express yourself and you chose not to dim your light. So you already know that you got what it takes, and that's on period. Yeah, somebody been listening to their ego. Somebody has definitely been listening to their ego, and look at that. You got what it takes to get to your wedding rings. You know what I'm saying? You gonna have a little moment of nostalgia, and you love this egotistical person. You love them unconditionally. You do. But here's the thing. Ain't nothing that you can do with them if they don't want nothing done with them. I hope that makes sense. Don't let it go over your head. Ain't nothing you can do. You cannot change nobody who don't want to change. First of all, you can't change nobody, period. They got to be willing to change on their own. That's a them thing. But you cannot hold on to nobody who don't want to be held on to. And you cannot fake the funk. Okay? And that's on period. You need to focus on yourself. Spirit is saying all you got to do with this one step can bring you closer to your goals, baby, is focus on yourself. That's the single process. Self-indulgent, shadow work, that's the single process. You're giving too much energy to this. You're giving too much energy by looking at their photos or like just, missing them. Don't even trip, ma or king. Don't trip. Don't trip. Be okay with the changes that are coming forth, okay? Because you have everything that you need to succeed, okay? Period. And you will succeed. Spirit is saying you will succeed, okay? My lovely Virgo, I hope that you guys are going to have an amazing week Anyway, embrace this time apart. Connect and heal those karmic cycles. Like in those karmic cycles, connect with these toxic traits or toxic things that are trying to come in between your union. And make sure that even if it's you are handling it accordingly, okay? See better.